Hi guys, Nintendo 13 coming at you with my 40th pickup video. Very excited that I've been able to stick around this long. And I didn't want it to be a huge, long production, so I am doing it right now so I don't have that much to show. I don't know what's going to happen this weekend, but Haley goes home and I won't be out garage sailing or anything, so this is probably the end of my pickups for the week, but that's okay because I got some really awesome scores yesterday. So let's jump right into it, shall we? Okay, so uh, since Haley she got a copy of Tamagotchi Life, and she absolutely loves it. Well, Sarah rented it as well, and she loves the game. If you haven't heard of it before, that's what it looks like, Tamagotchi Life. It's a mix of The Sims and Animal Crossing. It's really awesome, but they use like me characters. It's not for me, but they're loving it. So, um, we had a GameStop over in the next city over that had this copy, and it was cheaper than it was on eBay. eBay is like 30 bucks, and we got this one. We traded in a bunch of stuff, but this one was $27.99. So, and then I get home and find out that this is going to be released at the end of this month as one of the Nintendo Selects, so you'll be able to get it for 20 bucks brand new. That's a bummer, but at least she's got it. So while we were there, had a little bit of extra credit on there and found this awesome game. Very happy to pick it up. Got a copy of Silent Hill: Shattered Memories, and you see that was $17.99. That is a very hard to find game. It is complete, and very excited to play this one. Been looking for this for a while. So that ended that trip. Okay, this is a really good one. So I hit up a pawn shop over there. It's in Flint. It's in the middle of Michigan. It's about half an hour away. So anyway, I stop in there all the time. That's the place that I picked up my my Wii U Mini, really cheap, and they've always got some great deals. So they only had one Wii U game, and that's Splinter Cell Blacklist, which I thought was really neat because the only other ones I've seen are the GameStop exclusive edition. So I don't know which is which. I don't really care. I'll probably get the other cover anyway. But so I was looking at this, and I noticed that it is complete. The manual has some damage to it, but the disc had a really good gouge on it. You're not gonna, yeah, up at the top. It has a pretty good gouge, and it's difficult to damage these games. So I told the guy, I said, it's probably not going to play, but I'm interested in it for the case. He goes, tell you what, you buy a couple games, and I'll throw this one in for free. Okay, that's awesome. Great, thank you. So I got this one for free, and it is one I didn't have on my collection. So then I picked these up. He said $2.50 a piece. I got Patapon. I've heard a lot about it. I've been wanting to try it, so I figured $2.50 was a good deal. And then I got Castlevania: The Dracula X Chronicles. Hadn't heard of it before. I don't use my PSP very much, but it's a Castlevania game. I was going to pick it up, and come to find out it's actually worth a few bucks. So probably won't keep that one. That'll be available. They had 3 Game Boy Advance games. It's the only retro-ish stuff they had. They don't carry anything cartridge-based, which is a real bummer. They used to. I used to pick up a few things here and there, but they stopped buying them. Anyway, I asked him about these 3 games. He said, how about 3 for $5? Awesome. Got it over the hedge. Didn't have it. It's just junk, whatever. Probably $1. Madagascar, the same thing. But there was Mario Kart Super Circuit. I did not have this. I'm very happy to finally have it. And $5 for all 3 was a great deal. Now here's where it gets a little better. They had a stack, or a wall shelf that he said anything over there is $1. Awesome. So I got a copy of World of Zoo. Figured Sarah might like this one. It is missing the manual, but the disc looks pretty good, and for $1, why not? And I saw it at Gamestop today for $1.79, so it wasn't that great of a deal. This one was, though. It's disc only. Lego Indiana Jones 2 for the Wii. And I told you before, I'm getting into the Lego game, so I'm going to give all these a shot. They had one GameCube game, disc only, and it's not in great condition, but I wasn't going to leave it behind, because I'll pretty much pay $1 for a GameCube, you know, the case. So I got Finding Nemo, throw that in my disc only section. And then, it's probably not worth anything, but it was sealed, kinda, it's got damage to the packaging, but Gig, or whatever it is, Power Gig, Rise of the Sixth String, PS3, sealed. Don't know what it goes for, but it's got to be more than $1. Alright, and the last two things that I got from that place. This is just insane. They don't know or care about their prices. I really hate to see how much they pay for stuff. Anyway, I got a copy of Persona 4 Golden. Look at this. Look at this. Atlas. Oh my god. For PS Vita. I don't have a Vita, so this one's definitely going to be available for trade. I don't have any wanting it. I want to play it. I really do. This looks like a really awesome game. It just looks incredible. I really want to play it. And it's Atlas, but I don't have a Vita, and I'm never going to get one. Unless I find one for 10 bucks at a yard sale, I'm not going to get one, because I don't care. Okay, the last thing they had this. And on the back, you could see how the sticker is. It's torn, and it was like that when he pulled it out of the case. I was like, can I check that out? He hands it to me. I see that there's no label on it. Well, I know what the difference of the color card is. So, and the way that was damaged right there, I was like, how much is the Game Boy game? He goes, I don't know. I don't even know what it is. I said, probably Donkey Kong Land. And I know that's a different yellow. I knew exactly what it was, but I wasn't going to say that because he didn't care. He goes, he looks at the sticker where it's damaged right there. He goes, well, how about $2? I would love to have that for $2. And of course, I get home, and yes, it is the Pokemon Yellow, and the save battery still works. So even without the label, I don't care. This thing is hot right now, and I'm not looking to keep it. I'll probably throw it on Craigslist today and have it sold tonight. I can use the cash, so that's really cool. Okay, so I got one last stack of stuff, and then I'll be done. So, as many people that have watched my channel know, I had bought a whole bunch of stuff, and I started selling it out of a computer repair store downtown. Well, due to conflicting hours and other issues, I've chosen to not bring my stuff back down there. I have a few things still down there, and I'll go and pick them up whenever he's open, and that's one of the biggest problems. Because he was never open, and I can't sell or buy anything if nobody's there. So I had been selling a lot of that stuff in my yard sale and doing trades with that stuff, and that's where the last couple weeks I've gained a lot of my items. So I took the rest of my filler junk, the stuff that was just loaded up on the shelves, PS2 games, Xbox games, Xbox 360, Genesis, just a lot of random stuff that is great shelf filler for the store, but I don't have any need for it anymore. So I took that into disc replay, and I didn't worry too much about what I was getting for some of the stuff. There was a few items that I specifically asked them. Other than that, whatever they wanted, I was going to take their price. So I ended up getting half of my box back that they didn't even want half of the stuff, which is okay. And I got $70 in credit. I was very happy about that because it enabled me to get quite a few games that I was wanting or was really obscure and I hadn't heard of before or seen. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what all I got for that $70 in store credit. Now also, one more thing, at Disc Replay they offer you buy 5 get the 6th one free, and it's usually the lowest one, but when I put these all together he ended up giving me 2 of the middle priced ones for free, which was great. So out of this, I ended up spending 57 cents in cash. So I got a copy of Tetrasphere. Been very much wanting another copy of this. They had $7 on it. Whatever, that doesn't really matter. Been very much wanting another copy of this. I bought it brand new when I got my 64, and this is one of my favorite games on the system. A lot of fun, a lot of memories with it, and now that next week I'll be getting my system back, I'm very happy to have a few of the games that I used to have. I did pick up 3 Gamecube games that I didn't have. Very happy to get some Gamecube, you know that. These 3 right here put me up to 190 in my collection. So I got a copy of Pinball Hall of Fame, the Gottlieb collection, or however you pronounce it. And yeah, there's that right there. Beautiful discs. They resurface them if necessary. This one is missing a manual, unfortunately, but I got a copy of the Sonic Mega Collection. They wanted $3.99 on the pinball, $3.99 on this one. I was happy to get it. Didn't have it in my collection, and it's got all Sonic games if I ever care to play them. And then for $1.99, they had Pool Paradise, and that one is complete. The book's back here. So very nice to be able to pick up some GameCube. Now I got some Nintendo games, quite obscure ones. A couple of them I was actually looking for, and I went there. They had a copy of Wampum for 40 bucks, perfect label. The last 2 times I was there, it was there, and that was my goal, to go there and trade in stuff and get that. And damn it, it wasn't there. So bummed, but I was able to find some other stuff instead. I got a copy of The Immortal. Like I said, these are quite obscure games. I wasn't going to pick up stuff that I can just find every day. Granted, they're not expensive, but you just don't see them. This one I was looking for. I'm excited to have this, and it is a lot of fun. Like a breakout style game. But Thunder and Lightning. I've heard a couple people talking about this, and I've been looking for it. I'm happy to have it. It's got a little bit of label damage up here, but I'm not too worried about that. It's still got the end label. They have some writing on them, some stickers on them. That shouldn't be any problem for me. Yeah, both of those were $7.99. So was this one, Spelunker. This one's actually very hard. I threw this in for, I played all these for about 15 minutes each. But that one's very hard. But it looks pretty neat. And then this one sucks completely and totally, but it was $3.99. I got a copy of Days of Thunder. It is really dirty over here, but you know, other than that, I mean, the cart will all clean up. Sticker's good. This one I had some problems getting it to work. You can tell by the sticker when I had to move it sideways. Took me about 4 times of cleaning it and a few times messing around before I got it to play. But I got American Gladiators. They wanted $6 for that. Nice clean label. And then this game is completely stupid. I don't recommend this, but it is an obscure one that it will go in my collection. And that is Circus Caper. Very nice condition, but really, really stupid game. I don't like it at all. And I left it in the bedroom. I didn't grab it, but it doesn't really matter. The cover, the plastic on this is all chewed up, and that sucks, but the label is really good compared to the other one local that I found for the same price, and this was in trade. Finally got a copy of Laser Invasion. They wanted $15 for it, and you can see up here the damage. It was like chewed on, and down here, and right here, it was chewed on by a dog or something. But the label's really good, except for this corner, right here. But I'm very happy to have this. I do have the manual for it, and that's one of the reasons I was looking for it. But I used to have, back when I was a kid, I had the Konami laser scope that you're supposed to play this game with. That's some fun memories. I might pick one of those up again just for the nostalgia. And one last game that I got, I was actually supposed to, okay, yeah, so yeah, that was end of that one. And yeah, right here, I ended up, I can show you right there, it came to $70.09 and I had to pay 57 cents. It was a great deal. For a lot of just, cheapy sports games and cheap PS2 games, I got a great deal, I thought. But anyway, one more game that I wanted to show off. I got this last week off of eBay. Been looking for it for a long time. It was #1 on my want list for Nintendo games. Um, and I could never find it at the right price. Well, it was in my Nintendo when I did my last video, and I totally forgot about it. And until I went to pop in these games, I'm like, oh, I forgot to show it. So this game is just like the title says. I was hoping so, because usually obscure games that you have a hard time finding turn out that they're really bad. But I got a copy of Totally Rad. It's got a little rental sticker on the front. Little sticker, it'll come off no problem. The label is beautiful. I ended up I've been watching them on eBay. I've been following the search for them, and they're always going for like $16, $18, $20 for it, and it keeps going up. But all the cheaper ones that I find have really bad labels, and I didn't want that. I wanted a good copy. Well, this person had it for 15, and I offered them 13. It was free shipping, and I ended up getting it for $13. I was very happy because of how good the label is and how bad I've been looking for the game. So there is that. That is really awesome. Now, I will throw it out there for anybody watching. The next game that is on my Nintendo want and need list, the one that keeps eluding me, is Kiwi Kraze. I'm definitely looking for a copy of that. I do not want to pay the 25, 20, 30 bucks that they're wanting on eBay right now for it. Sadly, I started looking for it when I missed a copy for $12 at a local store, and I haven't found it since. So that's been one that's now the #1 on my want list for Nintendo. So if anybody has it and has an extra and wants to do a trade or something, just hit me up. I still have quite a bit of stuff to trade, and I'm always looking to do that. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me on my 40th pickup video. Stay tuned, because right after I'm done filming this one and getting it uploaded, I'm going to film my 100 subscriber contest announcement. I can't express how thankful I am that I've hit that magical number. I know it shouldn't be about the subscriber count, but to me it's really about knowing that I have so many people that are enjoying watching what I'm putting out there and enjoying my finds like I am, and that's why I'm showing the stuff off on the pickup videos. It's just it means so much to me to have people to share it with. So anyway, stay tuned for that one. It's coming up right next, and yeah, definitely check it out. But thank you so much for checking this one out, and leave me a comment down below, and yeah, I will talk to you guys really soon. Alright, thanks guys. Bye.